Are you prepared for the unexpected? Or are you thinking, I'm just too young to be thinking about this? And you think that life insurance premiums are just a waste of money? Stick around for more. You know, life throws curveballs. One minute you're crushing it at work and grilling with the family over the weekends, and you really feel like you're on the top of the world. But next minute, well, let's just say that things can change in a heartbeat. That's why in this video, I want to talk about a thing that nobody really likes to think about or talk about, but it is crucial to prepare for the future, being prepared for the unexpected. Specifically, I want to talk about what is the right age to start thinking about the financial future or taking out a life insurance if that's an option for you. I also want to talk about the most common types of life insurance policies and how to choose which one is the right for you. And finally, I want to talk about the price tag. So what can you expect in terms of cost? And I know you might be thinking, hold on, Tanya, I'm young, I'm winning life here. Why the downer tone? But the thing is that being prepared is the ultimate sign of strength. And it shows that you've got your family's back no matter what. So stick around for more. So if you are still with me, you are probably wondering at what age should I start thinking about life insurance? Well, we all know that life can be unpredictable. If you have people who depend on you, such as a spouse or young children or even aging parents, a life insurance policy is a way to give them peace of mind to make sure that if anything unpredictable happens to you, they are financially secure. It is one of the ways to make sure that they are not stuck with the bills while dealing with grief. Plus, the younger and healthier you are, the lower the premiums will be. So maybe even if you're very young and you are thinking about having a family in future, now may be the right time to start thinking about life insurance because you will be able to lock in lower premiums, even though you wouldn't need the insurance right now. So the truth is that there is no right age to start thinking about life insurance policies. However, financially responsible people should consider life insurance when they become financially responsible for others. That can mean that you have dependents such as a spouse, aging parents, or maybe young children. But even if you don't have dependents, life insurance can be a valuable option if you have significant debt, such as mortgage or maybe student loans. A payout from life insurance can help your loved ones to come through the financial hardship should anything unexpected happen to you. But of course, there are also other options, so stick around till the end to hear about those as well. So what are the different types of life insurance out there? And most importantly, how do I choose the right one? In reality, on most of the markets, there are so many different types and variation of types of different life insurances, it really makes your head spin. So let's break down the most common ones. The first one is term life. You can think about term life as a safety net for a specific period of time, let's say 20 or 30 years. If something happens to you during that time, your loved ones will receive a payout. However, if you outlive that term, well, then the policy expires and your loved ones will receive nothing. That's why term life is great to cover temporary needs, such as mortgage payoff or maybe taking care of young children. And it comes with an affordable price. The next one is whole life. Whole life is more like a combo. It covers you for your whole life and it builds cash over time. You can think about it as a piggy bank on steroids. Very often you can also borrow from it or even take some money out of it, of course with certain limitations. But it comes with a higher premium. The next one I want to mention is universal life insurance. Universal life is very similar to term life, but it is more flexible. So you can have quite some flexibility with regards to the premiums, to the death benefits, as well as the cash accumulation. But of course, the flexibility comes with a higher price tag. Finally, I want to mention variable life insurance. This one is a risk-taker's pick because variable life insurance combines death payout with investment opportunities. So basically, you invest a part of your premium in stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. The benefit is, of course, that you can increase your value of the payout based on the market fluctuations. However, of course, the problem is that the market can also go down. So this is why I think this is more of a choice for a risk-taker. So the final choice really comes down to your individual needs and priorities. But here are some factors to consider when you are choosing among different types of life insurance. First of all, coverage needs. How much financial security do you want to leave to your loved ones? Then think about financial goals. Are you interested in building cash value over time, or are you in it just for the pure death benefit protection? Furthermore, think about your risk tolerance. How comfortable are you with the market fluctuations which come with the variable life insurance policy? And finally, think about your budget. So how much of a premium can you afford to pay over the next years of your life? But the most important part, from my experience, when you are choosing your life insurance policy, is to really read the fine print. Understand what are some exclusions, such as death by suicide, death by homicide, or maybe not telling absolutely everything to the insurance company. This is a very important thing that can affect whether a payout will actually happen should something unexpected happen to you. And the second thing that is really important from my experience, it is better to choose a simpler product, a product that you can fully understand, compared to a more complex one where you are not completely sure what you can expect. So whatever you choose, make sure that you understand exactly what you can expect and you know exactly what you are paying for. All right, finally, let's talk about the price tag. That's a very important question as well. But the truth is, it actually depends on your age, your health, and all that jazz. But still, let's be a bit specific about the factors that influence your life insurance premium. Number one, your age and your health. As I mentioned earlier, the younger you are and the healthier you are, the premiums will be lower. Number two, the type of coverage you choose. So if you take term life, it's going to be cheaper than if you take variable or universal life. Number three, the amount of coverage. The higher the payout you want to secure for your loved ones, the higher the premium will be. And finally, your lifestyle. Certain hobbies or risky occupations may lead to higher premiums. Obviously, the final premium, the final price tag will depend on all of these factors, but also, of course, on the market itself. But if we try to give a ballpark range for US market, for a healthy 30-year-old male with a term life insurance with the coverage amount of $250,000 for 20 years, would probably cost around $14 to $19 a month. However, if this same person took out whole life insurance, well, that could lead to a premium of a couple of hundreds of dollars a month. So generally, term life is much more affordable than the other options of life insurance. On the other hand, whole life and other options with additional benefits come at a higher cost. So the conclusion is that the earlier you start thinking about your financial future and the financial future of your loved ones, the better. Life insurance can be one of the ways to build your financial safety, and it can be actually considered as an investment into your family's financial future. But it is not the only way you can save up for a financially safe future for yourself and for your loved ones. If you want to learn about other approaches to saving, then you shouldn't ignore this video right here somewhere, where I talk about exactly that. So I'll see you there. In the meantime, I'm cheering for you. Bye bye.